The questions for this final section are: question number 1, what are your primary takeaways for yourself? What can you do to make a difference for yourself today? And question number 2, what are your primary takeaways that you want to implement in the care of your child? Finally, can I just leave you with a tool that is incredibly effective in this as well as many other circumstances? Dr. Viktor Frankl, author of The Man's Search for Meaning, another book I highly recommend, and survivor of the Holocaust, shared an experience where he was in a concentration camp where everyone was starving, beaten, often naked, their heads shorn, and their family members gone and likely dead. The suffering was unimaginable, and it seemed that every possible freedom had been stripped from them. He explained getting a daily ration of food, a piece of bread, with every man clinging to their ration like a lifeline, essentially. One day, when the rations were handed out, he noticed a few men coming in with their rations and looking around to find the men who had the most need. They would then go to these men and minister to them, sharing with them their own piece of bread. It was in this moment that Dr. Frankl had the realization that, quote, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way, end quote. It is this choosing that allows us to determine how well we respond to any given circumstance. And acting as an agent in our lives increases our growth and resilience. Dr. Frankl states, between the stimulus and the response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom.